How do I apply for a VA home loan? Hey everyone, if you're wondering how to apply for a VA home loan, you're in the right place. Today, we'll walk you through the steps of applying for a VA home loan, who qualifies, and why this loan is such a great option for veterans and service members.
Stick around until the end for some more important tips. Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe for more helpful mortgage tips. Now, let's get into it.
What is a VA home loan? A VA home loan is a special type of loan offered to service members and eligible surviving spouses. It's backed by the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs, or VA, and is only available to people who have served in the military, the National Guard, or the reserves, or their spouses if a service member passed away while serving or due to a service-related disability. VA loans are unique because they offer a no down payment and no monthly mortgage insurance, making that an incredible opportunity for veterans and service members who want to buy a home, making them an excellent choice.
Who's eligible for a VA loan? To be eligible for a VA loan, you need to meet one or more of the following requirements. Number one, you have served at least 90 consecutive days of active duty during wartime. Number two, you have served 181 days of active duty during peacetime. Number three, you have served 6 years in the National Guard or reserves. Number four, you are the spouse of a service member who died in the line of duty or due to a service-related disability. If any of these apply to you, you can start the process of applying for a VA home loan.
How do you apply for a VA home loan? Here are the steps to apply for a VA home loan. First, get your Certificate of Eligibility, or COE. The first thing you need to do is to get this certificate. This is an important document from the VA that shows you qualify for a VA loan. You can request this certificate directly from the VA, but most lenders can also help you get it. This document is essential because it tells lenders what your VA home loan benefits are.
Number two, find an experienced VA lender. VA loans are a bit different from regular home loans, so it's important to find a lender who understands all the details of VA loans. An experienced lender can help guide you through the process, answer your questions, and set you up for success. Make sure you work with someone who listens to your needs and can explain all the unique aspects of a VA loan.
Third, complete the pre-qualification process. Once you have your COE and you have found a lender, it's time to apply for your home loan. This is part of the process that it's called pre-qualification. You'll either fill out the online application or give your information over the phone. So here's what you'll need to provide: your full legal name, which is how you want it to appear on your home title, your social security number, your date of birth, information about education, dependents, and residence history for the last 2 years, your employment history or details about your income, whether it's from a job, retirement, VA disability, or social security.
Number four, the lender reviews your credit and income. After you've completed the pre-qualification process, the lender will pull your credit report to see if you meet the credit requirements for a VA loan. You also need to show documentable income, whether if it's from a job, retirement income, or military disability income. This helps the lender determine if you meet the debt-to-income ratio requirements, which will look at how much debt you have compared to your income.
Fifth, submit documentation. Your lender will also ask you to provide a few documents such as W-2s and pay stubs, asset statements like savings or investment accounts, driver's license, real estate documents if you own other properties. Once you've submitted all this information, the lender will review everything and give you the green light for pre-qualification, which tells you on how much you can borrow and what your monthly payments will look like.
Understanding VA loan fees. VA loans don't require monthly mortgage insurance, which is one of the biggest benefits. However, there's something called the funding fee. The funding fee can vary depending on whether it's your first time using a VA loan and how much money you're putting down. Here's a breakdown. If you're putting no money down, the funding fee is one rate. If you're putting between 5 and 10% down, the funding fee is lower. If you have a service-connected disability, the funding fee can be waived completely. The great thing is, even if you have to put the funding fee, it can be added to your loan, so you really don't have to pay upfront.
VA loan benefits: no money down and no mortgage insurance. One of the most unique things about a VA loan is that you can buy a home with no money down and there's no mortgage insurance. This is different from other type of loans where you might have to pay a large down payment or extra fees each month. VA loans give you a chance to buy a home without needing a huge amount of savings.
VA loan limits and jumbo loans. A lot of people think that VA loans have limits on how much you can borrow, but that's not the case. You can even get a VA jumbo loan if you're buying a more expensive home. The rules for jumbo loans are a little different, but it's still possible to borrow a lot more than a usual loan limit.
Can you use a VA loan more than once? The answer is yes. You can use your VA loan benefit more than once. This is a big misunderstanding. Many people think that they can only use it once, but that's not true. Whether you've used a VA loan once before or you have another home financed with a VA loan, you may still be able to use your VA loan benefit again, depending on your situation. If you're on an active duty and moving to a new location, you can even have more than one home with a VA funding at the same time.
Wrapping it up. So that's how you apply for a VA loan. Now you know how to get your certificate of eligibility, find a lender, and complete the pre-qualification process. VA loans offer amazing benefits like no money down, no mortgage insurance, and the ability to use your benefits more than once.
If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more helpful home loan tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.